A summer scorcher, temperatures in many areas of southern New England top 90 degrees today. In fact, we hit 93 at TF Green this afternoon, which ties a record. And the hot temperatures lead to an increase of patients at local emergency rooms. We have live in-depth team coverage of the summer scorcher. Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca joins us live in the Pinpoint Weather Yard with the latest on the conditions outside. But first, Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler joins us live with details on how hospitals are now coping with the increase in patient care.
Well, Karen, since early this afternoon, Rhode Island Hospital has seen a steady flow of patients, some of them victims of the summer heat. The ER also has extra nurses on hand as high temps hit the Ocean State.
From jumping in the waves to spiking the beach volleyball, people across Rhode Island are finding ways to enjoy the summer heat. But as the temperatures rise, so does the chance of suffering a heat-related illness.
Fortunately, prevention is pretty easy. Staying in cool, air-conditioned areas, staying well hydrated, drinking plenty of fluids.
Children, the elderly, and those who suffer from respiratory problems are most likely to be impacted by the heat and should stay indoors if possible. It's also important to limit caffeine and alcohol intake and cut down on physical activity.
The day goes on, then the heat increases and people may be able to tolerate an hour or two, but 5 or 6 hours becomes overloading.
Local doctors also worry the cool start to summer could make Rhode Islanders more complacent, forgetting basic heat safety.
You want to make sure the windows in your baby's room open, or that the air conditioning in your grandmother's apartment works. Sort of the things that might not have been an issue but could really exacerbate a heat-related problem.
Now, of course, the best advice, stay indoors in a cool place if you can. Also, it's very important to check on vulnerable neighbors or family members to make sure they're keeping cool and have access to water. Live with the mobile newsroom, Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.